wide range of different qualities of sound from the piano. The Bach Liszt organ piece that you begin the program with requires a different kind of sound from the piano than, say, the Ravel pieces that are later in the program. Would you tell us about how you make the difference in the sound of an organ piece in a Liszt transcription than you make the kind of sounds you use in Ravel, for example?
Oh, it's different because, for example, the organ pieces, they are very close to me because when I was a boy, child, 6, 7, I used to play the organ at the church. And when I am playing this Bach, the first is it brings me to the church and to the organ. And then I don't pretend to play as a piano or I pretend a little bit more in the atmosphere of the church that not being, but a little bit in the medium of that. Using pedal, but not too much. You know, it is just the idea to playing this with some part of the organ. And also with the pedals and the basses. And others just with the triplet. Yes, it's the idea to get different images and different sounds. It's not being a typical pianist like we used to play on Chopin with the full instrument that we never are out of the instrument. But in Bach and Liszt, try to bring to the piano the possibilities to play with different sounds, with this. Another dark. This is very noisy. Another. It's mama. But now. Different thing. When you are playing the fugue, for instance, with using the full instrument, most of the times it's very good to be in good shape and to have the imagination in the moment of the performing to have different colors and different dynamics. The organ can be very pianissimo and very light, very intimate, and also can be extremely big in the sound like this. Or can be very big. This is the idea of playing an organ piece on the piano.
When you play a piece like Ravel Gaspard,
yeah,
and here you're called on to be inspired by a poem, and the poem is filled with extraordinary ideas, not normal ideas.
Absolutely.
Can you conjure up a new world of sound at the piano for that.
Yes, it's a fantastic question because it inspired me sometimes be free in the performing of certain images of the music. For example, when I am playing the undine, we know about the poem. What is some water is going to a glass and grows up and goes down. And the drops, they are falling on the glass like this. And when I'm playing this, I can read on the score a melody. And really in the score, we can read pianissimo. But really, if I feel that some water is growing and going, and then I choose to be. It's the feeling of some water going on. The second one, what is the le jive? No, le jive is different because le jive is when, how you say, la guillotina.
It's a man being hanged.
Yes, where the people are killed. I feel in this poem that he's trying to describe me the center of a place where is the guillotine standing in the center. The guillotine for me is the B flat. And everything happens around. In this poem, nobody's killed. But, all time I am feeling during all the complete piece is an ostinato with the B flat. Because it's the guillotine and people are coming from there. Everybody is looking this from different parts, looking at the same point, what is le. The piece is always with different harmony. This is the idea. In Scarborough is like a nightmare. A nightmare. A person has a nightmare in the middle of these bad dreams. It comes somebody. After. Another one. There are different persons, different people coming with the same theme in a dream.
Apparitions.
Yes, apparitions, and they come the same theme. In another, the same theme is the same nightmare, the same apparition, but very quiet.